What?
We all live, baby. What's up, y'all? We the 404 Heelz. We back. That's the oops. We about to get loose, baby.
Good, man.
Let me move my AEW cards out the way because this is the SmackDown Raw review episode. That's how we doing it. We're going live. SmackDown. I know it starts off with the Grayson Waller effects.
Yeah. Grayson Waller effect, Austin Theory. You know who's coming out next.
But who's he out there with? His boy. Yeah, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
Austin Theory, man.
They up there. The set's looking nicer. The set's looking much nicer.
Nice. Yeah.
Set's looking much nicer.
I like that.
So we get Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
He's got a suit on.
Cody's.
Threw me off this time because they do get into a little skirmish. Threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
He had a full suit. Maybe it wasn't the full suit, so maybe that's why.
Right.
But so they get into talking, and then KO comes out. And, before that, they show a montage of when KO turns on all of his people.
Right. That was nice.
It's over and over again.
That was nice. See,
yeah.
This is what we talked about weeks ago before anybody else did. We said it's eventually about to happen.
Yep.
KO is going to turn heel.
Long-term storytelling. And they're doing
Long-term.
it. And KO comes out, and he's like, they all deserved it except for Kofi Kingston. He's like,
that was
Kofi didn't deserve it. He's like, that was me. He's like, that was me, guys. That was me. It was funny. It was pretty funny, bro. It was pretty funny. So then, after that, KO comes out, and he's kind of like, can the GM come out, nick all this, and just make this match official, sets up the main event for later. Then they get into a little bit of skirmish. KO gets pushed into Cody Rhodes when Cody Rhodes is about to hit the crossroads.
Right. Cody
Rhodes. Little anxiety.
Cody Rhodes with that face.
Yeah.
That face looking, you know what I'm saying? It comes back again later in the show.
Was that on purpose? Was that on purpose? He's like, hey, they pushed me. He's like, all right, we'll let it slide. So then after that, we get LA Knight versus Santos Escobar for the U.S. title. He's already defending the U.S. title already. Santos earned it. Number one contender match. He earns it.
What do you think about the start of this match, how they started off?
It was entertaining. It was different,
right?
With pulling LA Knight out before it starts.
What I don't get is when the referee, and you can tell it was eventually happening. I'm like, okay, make it a little bit too obvious.
Yeah.
Like when the referee, the whole time they're beating the shit out of LA Knight, ref don't even come outside to even try to separate them. They throw him back in the ring. And then she said, you know what? Y'all ejected. Oh, now they ejected now?
She said, I ain't got time for that right now.
And what's her name? Lopez?
Elektra Lopez.
Elektra Lopez. She comes and
grabs all.
Pushes, like, hey, what are you doing? Turns her, spins around. You can get out of here.
Gave the ref a little spotlight,
Yeah. And I don't know. She is pretty good.
Yeah, she's one of the refs.
If you really watch, like, her facial expressions with the match.
Yeah.
And that's something that a lot of referees I wish to do more of. Like,
like be part of the story.
Right. They're surprised as much as anybody else is when the match, like, I've seen refs do like this and then, jump, slide down and 1, 2, they kick out. Man, I'm telling you. Hey, man, referees, man. I'm telling you, we need to really do an episode about referees.
But, bro, yeah, we should. And we should rank them all. And, you got to rank all the WWE ones before you even get to an AEW ref. Because those AEW refs are trash city, bro.
They're getting better, bro. They're getting better.
Trash city, bro.
I think it's their rules over there. The AEW rules are more.
It could be the AEW part.
They
don't kick out on time sometimes, and the ref literally is like this, waiting for the count out, or the count.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, okay, so different wrestling promotions have different wrestling rules.
Yeah.
All right, so, for example, back in the day, WCW, it was illegal, and you will be disqualified if you toss your man over the top rope onto the outside.
That's crazy.
In the WWE, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Then WWF.
You feel me? Cruiserweights came in and we got to change this rule.
Well, no, I think that's something that Eric Bischoff changed.
Yeah.
He's like, this is whatever's changed this rule. But like I said, because WCW focused more on the in-ring, the sports side of professional wrestling.
Yeah.
There was really more like that. And that in some ways is how AEW is similar to WCW. But they focus more on the competition, the sports side of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So if you toss your man over the top rope, because they wanted to keep it inside the square circle. Thus is the 10 count. Thus is all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Makes a little sense. I'm glad they changed it though. Over the top.
Oh yeah, it evolves. Like wrestling evolves, and I mean, as we see now.
The funniest thing ever is when they try to throw someone over the top rope and it's like a botch, bro. It's the funniest botches in the world. Like they just can't get over it.
Oh my god!
Like there was that one with Sammy and Braun like a couple weeks ago. And Sammy was trying to hit Braun over. And he's like,
"Bro, no, what push?
Give me another push. Give me another push."
No,
just slide under.
Which one was funny? Did you remember the one with Brock Lesnar?
Yes,
he was
it. Yes,
who was it? Like, was he trying to get closed out the ring, or he was clotheslining someone out? And somebody just wouldn't go.
Yeah.
They got stuck on the top rope.
So funny, man. Those botches are hilarious.
Someone got yin yang on the top rope.
Shit, man, it's funny. But LA Knight gets back in the ring. Obviously, we know what happens. LA Knight retains.
Right.
We knew that was coming. It was.
You like that? Like
LA Knight?
No. We love LA Knight down here. Yeah, we love it more. But I don't like I really don't like when WWE does this. Like, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you got to put them out there, though.
They're gonna win.
You got to put them out.
I know Escobar. Everybody in Mama knew Escobar had no shot of getting that title from LA Knight. Not definitely what he just wanted. Not definitely. So.
But LA Knight wants to compete, so let the man compete.
But get somebody other than Escobar. I told you, this guy is not it.
Escobar.
He's not it, man.
I doubt if the rivalry continues much further. Maybe they have one more match. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what's next for LA Knight. He's no match at Bash of Berlin, so we don't know.
Crazy.
So then after that, we get, not the best of matches, but Bianca, Jade, Naomi versus, Isla, Alba, and Blair. It was, what we expected. Bianca did most of the work. Then Jade came in and crushed some people, and then Naomi came in and finished.
Right, and I find out really funny that Naomi finished, not Jade.
Well, because Naomi lost to Blair last week, and the internet was in an uproar. So what does Triple H do?
No,
listens to Twitter.
Trips.
He listens to Twitter, and now he put Naomi over Blair because the internet was like, "Why is she getting pinned?"
Don't do that, Trips.
He's doing it, bro. He's a reader of the product.
He shouldn't do that. Hey. He shouldn't. Consumernomics is what it is. Consumernomics, Nah, don't switch storylines based on what people say. See, they doing that because they think it was successful with Cody Rhodes and The Rock.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, Roman Reigns, they're like, we switched it, and it was a success.
Yeah.
There was only success because people wanted Cody, genuinely wanted Cody. We feel like he deserves it.
Yeah.
Because everybody thought he should have won last year. He should have beat Roman, and this whole storyline with the bloodline could have been kicked off. Mm-hmm. But they retained it for another year, Yeah,
we'll see. And then, I mean, it was just a okay match, It wasn't nothing spectacular.
I don't really have any notes.
We're just waiting on the Bianca Jade turn. That's it. When's that going to happen?
Okay, so
that's all we're waiting on.
This is going to definitely be a real. I have a lot of things to say about Jade. I feel like WWE dropped the ball with Jade. They are not either. They got something that they thought. But wait. Maybe they got something that they thought they were going to get, and when it got there, they're like, "Holy shit, we can't put her in here."
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they're doing it this way on purpose because
sizzle.
The WWE. No, I mean, I don't have it's cool with the pace. I don't care about the pace. What I have a problem with is how it's being done. You have two ways to make, or multiple ways to make this storyline happen to the eventual, Jade versus Bianca, right?
Yeah.
They choose to team them up, pair them up, then backstab turn storyline, which is being played out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In both promotions, they're really doing this storyline. It's being played out.
Like tag teams, heel turn. Tag teams,
heel turn. Right.
Tag teams. I mean, that's how you set it up.
But there's another way you can set it up. And I like this way better.
Yeah.
They never cross paths in the ring.
And then they just meet.
They just, they bump into each other backstage, and talk and they just, but they never actually, because their paths on, their storylines is, it's two different ways, and it loops back around to where they have to. And then that's when you get that who the hell's going to win. Now it feels more like a boxing match.
I thought they were going to set it up for them to have the Queen of the Ring match because they were both in the tournament. But then I was like, a little too soon.
Because, they paired them up as a tag team.
What you could do, final two in the Women's Royal Rumble, Jade and Bianca. Somehow one cheats, the other one's salty. Boom, boom, boom. That sets it up perfectly. I guess not for WrestleMania, unless by then the other one gets the belt by then.
See, that's what I mean. Like, you want this to be a WrestleMania type match.
Yeah.
Like, the build needs to be all the way up and finish at WrestleMania.
So maybe, the champ can what if Bianca has the belt, but then enters the Royal Rumble to get the other belt?
See, a match like this, you don't need a belt. You don't need Royal Rumble. You could use one Rumble.
You could use Rumble to set it up, though.
Right. You can use when it's when it's like the final four.
One of them cheats or something. Or helps throw her out with other people. Yeah. And it would have to be Bianca throwing Jade out, I feel like. Jade's got to be the baby face. Bianca's got to turn heel, which is going to be hard because they're both.
I think it's best for Jade to be heel. She has a natural heel persona. Yeah. I think she's better as the heel.
Intimidating.
Like her when she's on the mic doing promos. Yeah. Babyface Jade is not like heel Jade. See, AEW, she was straight heel. Yeah. Jade was straight heel, and she actually did really good on the mic. And her ring style, predicate that like she's a heel wrestler, so she's not going to put you in the wrist lock. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to do things like that. She's gonna kick her face in. She's gonna brawl. That's what she's gonna do. Yeah. And it fits her persona as a heel. But as a babyface, I don't like it, man. Coming out there smiling and shit. Really, come on.
That's what she says, bro. That's what she says.
I just feel like that's not it. You know what I mean? So they dropped the ball with Jade. I just hope that we already know what's going to happen. But I think this match could have been set up in a better way. Yeah. I think they kind of rushed it too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Because they just kind of pushed them together. There was no real I
mean, think about this. It's like boxing, right? You have one, guy over here tearing up shit. You have another guy over here tearing up shit, and then they never cross paths. So it's like, they gonna fight this guy. You feel what I'm saying? That's the storyline within itself. You don't need a championship. You don't need a Royal Rumble elimination. You don't need nothing. You just need them to build these two people on two different storylines, and then eventually, oh man, I like to see when they cross paths. Because that's what made it interesting when Jay was in AEW and Bianca was in WWE. You're like, what if these two came out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. Then we get the Street Profits, well-deserving #1 contenders for the tag team belts, but we also know they're not going to win the tag team belts.
Can I say something?
Just like the Usos. You love the Usos as champs, and you knew they weren't going to win or lose.
Wait, but let me tell you something. It's about the storyline. What I'm saying is, can they please get rid of B-Fab for the Street Profits, bro? I'm not feeling.
Not a fan.
I'm not feeling that, man.
Yeah, she needs to.
You like that?
I know. But I think she's there to help with the eventual turn.
Yeah.
Like we talked about tag teams turning on each other, but we all know it's coming.
You think she's going to...
Montez is going to go. It sucks for Dawkins because Dawkins is very talented. He's very entertaining.
Who do you think is going to be the heel? Who's the heel?
If you're pushing Montez, he's got to be the baby. So Dawkins got to go heel.
So you thinking B-Fab?
And I think Dawkins is more, unless you do it in the right way. Yeah, like Dawkins and B-Fab turn on Montez. And it's always been, B-Fab whispered in the ear,
So let's talk.
Whisper.
Let's talk about this segment before the start of the match, because we're going to the tag team match, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So drama before the match starts.
The drama before let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second. Now, Solo, he's out there.
No.
That's not it?
No, I'm just saying I'm not doing that for Solo.
Oh, Solo is out there, but Jacob Fatu, bro. What he said to him was like, you can't be a champion if you my right-hand man or my bodyguard, right?
Yeah.
What he say? Yeah, okay, that's fine. But then the mannerisms of Jacob Fatu, did you see that? Did you see him like...
It was tense, bro.
Yeah, right.
It was like a little heated.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you.
You think Jacob turns Team Roman?
No. Jacob is going to be Solo, but then, when he hugged him, man, you can hear his... He's so loud, man.
I love you.
That's it. We preparation to the whole reign of
I love you. He was saying... Roberts.
No, you do. I know you do.
Sam Roberts, I was listening to the pod this morning, not saying wrestle that motherfucker was doing the Jacob I love you. He was doing it too, man. It's so fun to do, bro. Man.
Hey, so Jacob Fatu hands the belt to fucking.
Oh, dude, I don't want to say his name.
Bro. Come on.
You know what? Let's make a pact never to say his name on the podcast ever again.
What we gonna call him then? Can't wrestle. Can't wrestle. That's what it is.
Can we just call him Botch? No, just call him Botch. Botch, bro.
Can't get right.
This is the last time. This is the last time I will ever say it. Tonga Loa will forever be known as Botched on the 404 here.
Yes. Well, you know, he tried to hand the belt to Botch.
Yeah. And
the crowd starts saying, "You can't wrestle."
Yes,
bro.
Yes, bro. Oh, so embarrassing, bro. So embarrassing.
Yeah, and you can see him. He's like sweating bullets, sweat beating down his face. Dude.
And you know he's read the comments. You know, I mean,
no. And you know what WWE does?
It'd be cool if he's seen us talk shit about him.
Oh, man. Hey, you know what WWE does to counteract that? See, this is what
they give him the fucking belt.
Not that. They let him start the match.
Yeah.
They let him roll up the whole match pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you hear the commentary team really emphasize
hyping him up.
Oh, shit. Oh, Tonga Loa is not going to beat you in no technical prowess.
Yeah.
He's going to beat you. He's a power superstar.
Corey
Graves. Okay. Great. Oh, no, we all know he sucks.
Speaking of the announcers, let's talk about it. How we feeling about Corey Graves and Michael Cole going to SmackDown until Raw on Netflix, and then we're getting Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett on Raw until it goes to Netflix. And then when it goes to Netflix, it's going to be Michael Cole and Pat McAfee.
No. I mean,
Joe Tessitore, trust me, WWE fans, it's going to be hard to get used to his voice. He's got that other sports announcer voice. Like, you're so used to hearing him in other sports.
Yeah.
Give him time. He's a huge wrestling fan. That's why he's doing this. WWE didn't seek him out. I think he said, I want to do this.
Right.
Which, mad props, man.
What is he? That's the guy on NXT?
No. He's like big time, like boxing and shit. Like, yeah. Joe Tessitore.
Wait a minute. Are they bringing him back? Is that
the guy? Oh, he's never done it. No.
Well, I like that guy. I wish they bring him back.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I forget his name, but I know you're
with the glasses.
Yeah.
Mamma Mia, like.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Yeah.
Why did he leave?
I don't know.
Vince McMahon, what were you doing? Can he please go to AEW and call matches? But his voice was, I thought he was phenomenal. I liked his voice. He also, I think he does boxing.
Yeah.
He does boxing. What is his name?
Real quick, who's the best of all time? Michael Cole?
On the mic?
Yeah, Michael Cole.
Man, okay, this is hard, man, because I got some favorites.
We could do a whole. We could do a whole episode. We could save it, but real quick, number one, I say Michael Cole. I got to give it to him.
Okay,
JR's close.
I would. JR's up there.
That's my child.
But I got two,
and
Bobby the Brain Heenan, bro. I'm telling you, and Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah,
man, you talking about some good busting.
And Tony Schiavone was like the WCW my childhood too. So
Tony Schiavone. Mike Tenay. I really think he's underrated. The Professor Mike Tenay.
Yeah.
He first came out on WCW, and he was the one who brought that Lucha Libre, the cruiserweight style. He would explain everything. They call him Professor, and then he eventually was the voice of TNA.
I love my boy Booker, but I hate him on the announcement.
You know, like Booker T is hilarious.
Sometimes when he says funny shit, it's funny. But he's like a Shannon Sharp to me. When he says something that's funny, it's funny. But not like a Skip Bayless, because Skip Bayless is all around trash. But like Skip Bayless said funny shit sometimes that was completely wrong.
Of course,
but
that's what though.
Booker and Shannon say shit that's actually true. That's funny,
right?
But.
I was say
they go for they're serious, but when they're funny, that's when I like them.
Right.
But you can't be funny all the time. So it's not for me.
Booker T.
It's like JR or not JR. The King Lowry.
Right.
Jerry the King. He was so good when he was funny, but when he was being serious, I didn't like it. That was just me. That's me personally. But that's the best comparison. Booker and Jerry the King. Like, when he's like, please, that's funny, you know?
Oh, because his voice,
Yeah.
goes.
But when he's trying to be serious in a match, I'm like, I'm not a fan of it.
But Booker T, he's funny as shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm talking about the first time he started doing commentating for WWE, like years ago.
Yeah.
Like, he been doing it off and on. But then I'm talking about when he first came, man, he was so hilarious. He'll say shit like, that boy got Molly Watt. Right? I'm like, what the? I'm like, yeah, Booker T, man. Yeah. They hurting boys out there. Like this is what.
Might say some inappropriate comments about some females, maybe.
Sucky. Whack. Sucky ducky, bro.
Maybe I just need to watch more NXT, man. Maybe I just need to watch.
I mean,
NXT.
you have to, but you're right. You have to get used to his tone because he has that strong tone. It's like a real wrestler tone and shit.
Yeah,
you know, used to on the mic. Punk is real good on the mic on the commentary team, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, when he's on there, and Miz is always great when he's on there.
Miz is great. You know what? You're right about
Miz
that.
Is great, whatever he does. We a fan here at the Heelz.
I think we gotta make like an episode like very underrated people, because if you think back about Miz, I'm like, he's
underrated, but rated. I feel like people don't talk shit, but they
I don't think he gets his flowers, bro. I don't think no one gives a flower like that. I
do, so that's why I feel.
I think like we take him for granted.
Yeah,
because he's always there, right?
He's always there.
But when he leaves, we don't look back like, yo, this motherfucker was good.
Should have got a match at fucking SummerSlam.
See, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but maybe
should have got a match at SummerSlam.
Maybe that tied into what his current storyline is right now. Yeah. See, if a lot of people, if you pay attention, The Miz is actually involved in a solo storyline for the first time in a long time. Yeah. He don't have an entourage. He's not tagged with nobody. He's just, it's just by himself. He don't got his wife by his side. Mm-hmm. It's just, now he's in a storyline, a solo storyline. That's something we haven't seen from The Miz in quite a while. Yeah. Sure. Man, Miz, you my guy, man. I mean, I rock with Miz, man. I rock with Miz. How can you not rock with Miz? Yeah, I know. Because when he gets on that mic and gets fired, it's good. Man, that when he fucking roasted Enzo Amore. Oh, yeah. But, when he went at Daniel Bryan, bro, on SmackDown Live, bro, that's all-time promo of all time. And that shit was real as fuck, bro. That shit was the chef's kiss of promos, bro. You could argue best promo of all time. No, I want to say that. Top 3? Because you argue top 3. I'm not saying it is number 1 of all time. You could make an argument. Okay. You could make an argument it's the best promo of all time. Okay. Because it flirted the line. It flirted the line of real and make-believe, which is what we love. Right. It did. It's up there. Yeah. But, man, you said all time. I was like, wait a minute, you got to pump your brakes. You can make an argument. That's why I say that all the time about like NBA players or NFL players. I'm like Jerry Rice is the GOAT, but there is an argument for Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. Nah. There's an argument for it. Nah. Come on. Okay, LeBron James Michael. There's an argument for LeBron. And that's only because, in my opinion, LeBron's number 1. But well, I mean, that's whatever. But like I said, I watched Jordan and LeBron. So people who say LeBron ain't really watched Jordan. Yeah, well, we're like the tweeners, bro. We're the ones that we're old enough to remember Jordan. No, I really were kids. I was a kid. We were kids, but we still remember. But like, I can go back on that game. We're not. This is not the NBA, motherfucker. We keep going. So Street Profits and Tama Tonga and Botch. We all know what's gonna happen. Bloodline's gonna win, but it was a fucking phenomenal match, bro. Up there, match of the week contender for me. It was just fun. You got your Montez going over the ring post, Right. You got, your fucking Daryl Dawkins doing fucking shoulders running around the ring. It was a great match. And Botch, I don't think he botched anything. He didn't botch. And he did okay. And I was like, hey, I'll give you a clap like right there. I won't do a full clap, like a 75% clap. A clap with no noise. Smash was decent. Yeah. It was. Street Profits always deliver. It just sucks they can't get their flat. Like, there's just too much big things going on right now. You know what I mean? And that's the argument with, like,
Jey Uso needs his fucking time. He needs to get his belt. It's like there's so many big names that not everyone can have a belt. It's not. This ain't AEW. You know what I mean? We're not handing out belts left and right just because you feel like you need a belt. Some people have 2 belts in AEW, and there's still plenty of belts to go around.
You gotta remember, AEW is not just those titles aren't theirs.
It's like Jey Uso. Who are you taking a belt away from and putting Jey in there?
I wouldn't even give Jey Uso a belt right now.
That's what you and me agree on.
Right, yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. It's going to be awesome.
I don't want him to get the belt right now because
it's going to be awesome.
You're going to take the strap off Braun Breaker to give it to Jey?
No.
But then that's stupid because that's bad booking.
Then he's not dominant.
Well, no, it's not even that. That's bad booking because you did it backwards.
Yeah.
It should be Braun taking the strap off of Jey. Jey should have got the strap before Braun.
Yep.
Now it's bad booking.
Yep.
Now he's like, we're going in backwards. Nah.
You can't. Jay's not.
So don't put the strap on Jey. He don't need it.
You taking it off LA Knight? Nope. You taking it off Gunther? Nope. You taking it off Cody?
Nope.
Could Jey be the one to take it off Cody long term?
No.
That would be cool. No. Could Jey take it off The Rock if The Rock takes it off Cody? Then Roman takes it off Jey? That'd be cool. Fantasy booking. Who knows? But great match. I give it, if I was to quick grade it, I would give it a 7.9.5 out of 10.
Oh, we went to the 10 scale.
10. I did for AEW this week because
you did 10?
I needed more leeway. I needed more room to really profess how I felt about it.
I give this match. It was a good 6.
Yeah,
I give it a 6. It was it was all right.
But obviously,
and that's why they said it because the Street Profits they do the same routine.
The same moves.
No, not move. The same routine. Like the setups, the same
matches. You feel like
it's repetitive on how they do it. I expect this. I expect
switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can still do the same moves, but don't do them in that chronological order like that all the time.
That's true.
That's what I feel.
I feel you.
That's what I feel.
Like Undertaker, you never really knew when the
all that stuff. You never knew when all these things were coming. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
But that's
like Kurt Angle. You never knew when his moves were coming, but I feel you. That makes sense. Then we get Tiffy time and
what is this?
Pretty Deadly or fixing the crown.
Bro, what is this right here?
It's a funny
segment, right? They fixing the crown. So Tiffy again, she's playing the part of the dumb blonde, but not really.
Yeah,
she is really. You can tell, and it's funny how they're going about doing it, right? And then they already allude to it when my girl Chelsea Green around the corner.
Yeah,
bro, what in the world? What Chelsea Green had on, bro?
But they're setting up. I don't know what they're setting up. Maybe they're setting up Survivor Series teams right now. Maybe you got Piper Niven, Chelsea Green on this side, Tiffy and Nia on this side right now. And then maybe a Survivor Series in the middle of Survivor Series match. Tiffy cashes in on Nia Jax. Could you imagine that, bro? Boom! I just thought of that right now. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
But
I don't know what they're setting up right now. Chelsea, maybe they're setting up like a Chelsea Tiffany #1 contender against Nia type match.
You know what? And to me,
because Nia's really got no opponent right now.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
Michin's not a real opponent. No. You know what I'm saying? She's not a real opponent.
This is booking. If the WWE would just slow down a little bit and really think about this, who does Chelsea Green have on her side? Piper Niven. This shit should be Piper Niven versus Nia Jax.
I mean,
you got the two monsters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It should be these two going against each other for that title. That would be an actual challenge that we might be like, she might be able to beat her.
Maybe that's who softens up Nia Jax for Tiffy time to come cash in is Piper Niven.
But Piper Niven, they don't have any. Their contact is very minimal.
Very minimal, but it don't matter who softens them up. You know,
right?
You soften them up for me, I'm going in. I'm going in, son.
Yeah, man.
But do you think eventually Tiffy cashes in on Nia?
It looks like way. It looks like it's going.
I think so.
I think this has to be the only payoff for this whole storyline, right?
Yeah.
So
Pretty Deadly, they're just like, throw them right here. That's what they're doing right now. They're like, put them with Tiffy. to be here.
Like, you know, as a matter of fact, you know who I think was going to help Tiffy cash in? It's going to be Pretty Deadly.
Because you're a manager, bro.
And the Pretty Deadly is going to be like Tiffy's entourage.
Yeah.
Them three.
That'd be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. So we get that little segment, you know, it's good. It sets up some shit, you know. So then we get to the main event. It's, you know, Cody KO, A-Town Down Under. It's a good match. You know, it's good.
But is it main event quality?
I mean, for what's coming at Bash at Berlin, yes, because this is technically... No, wait, there's one more show for SmackDown.
Yeah.
So we're good. So we still got the go-home show for SmackDown. But yeah, I mean, I think it's good because of what they did at the end of the match. Like, obviously, we knew the match would have like, we know KO's feuded with A-Town Down Under, done the double punch a couple times, you know, all that shit.
I forgot about
that. The double punch a couple times.
Man.
But, like, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller always put up great matches. I can't wait for them to actually go against each other and have a great match. I think it's going to be a great fucking match. But it sets up, at the end of the match, you see KO kind of pick up the belt. KO, this is not my choice for Bash at Berlin, but KO, and this is not his shirt from a couple weeks ago. But KO, like, kind of, like, picks up the belt, charges, and kind of looks like he's going to hit Cody, but then just hands it to him.
That was funny. That was funny as shit. I
was like, hit him! I was like, fucking hit him! But do you think he hits him on, let's say, this Friday night of SmackDown?
No, they're going to keep teasing it.
You think?
They're going to keep teasing it.
And then he goes crazy at Bash at Berlin?
And then, no, they're going to keep teasing it on Friday Night SmackDown. Bash at Berlin, half the match is going to be teasing it. It's going to start with the back in the corner. They're going to back each other in the corner. Yeah. And the referee's going to be hitting with the 1, 2, 3. And you know what I'm saying? It's the slow pull off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They step out, you know what I mean? Then one day, I'm telling you, he's going 1, 2, smack. He's going to start chopping the shit out of Cody in the corner. He starts stomping the head. And he's going to kick the bottom rope. KO, that's my guy, man. That's my guy.
We'll see. But, I mean, that sets it all up.
I want to say something about this match tonight. KO and Cody. There is a piece of me that's like, I want KO to be like surprising me. Take the strap, even if it's only for a week, and during the rematch, Cody gets it back.
Yeah.
Just to make that fucking holy shit. They fight what, man? But WWE's not going to do that because
I think they want because if Cody loses it now, what I hear the rumor is Rock versus Cody at 41. So
if that's the case, then
so he can't lose the belt till then if that's the plan, or unless Rock and Cody face each other at Rumble, Rock wins, and then Cody wins it back at Mania or something. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Because I'm trying to think of another person other than KO who can have that title right now and be like, yeah, I can see it with the title.
Randy Orton. Randy and Jay is about it.
No, not Jay.
Not yet, but
he's not world
champion. But Randy, and then that's it. Jay, that's it. Unless Brock Lesnar comes back, that'd be tough.
Brock Lesnar automatically shoots up above everybody,
all the way to the top. But I saw a video or a picture of him on the internet. He looks kind of like not Brock Lesnar. He looks like he's slimmed down.
Speaking of pictures on the internet, have you seen Batista?
Oh yeah, he's slimmed down. He's lost all the way. He's going.
Bro, he got off the roids.
All the way into acting, bro. He's going all the way.
He looks like he's sick.
Bro, don't say that. He just looks like a normal human being, bro. You're used to seeing Batista like this, bro.
That's not what I mean. What I mean by looks sick, his face, like,
he's old too, bro. He's like 50-something, bro.
Man, that's not old, Goose.
I mean, he'll be all right, bro. No. Look, it's always like NFL players when they quit, they lose weight, like linemen.
The Rock is older than Batista.
That's true. I mean, but
come on,
The
man.
Rock's still wrestling, bro.
Come on, man.
The Rock's still wrestling.
Look at Sting. Sting. He look like a regular human being.
We'll talk about fucking Sting later, bro.
That's my guy right there, bro.
Dumb as shit. But that wraps up SmackDown. That's all she wrote. SmackDown, we'll see the go-home show for Bash of Berlin. We'll see what happens.
So, since we're doing a 10 scale, what you give SmackDown?
That one, I give it a 7.
I was gonna go the other S6.
All right.
I was gonna give it a 6. Only because that promo was solo, like it really helped. Because other than that, I'm just talking just match quality wise. So the show entirety gets a 6.
Yeah.
Match quality wise, maybe like a 5. Yeah. Like they didn't have many matches on there. I was like, oh shit, this was pretty good. The tag match was decent, like I said at the end. The LA Knight match had potential, but I really think I don't know. I didn't really like how they kind of started like that, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It made I don't know if they didn't really think about this, thoroughly and stuff, man. It just the point you want to suspend belief. You want to suspend belief and like get lost in the moment thinking like, oh, shit, I fucking actually do this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's good of how they do camera angles and the mics. If you notice, WWE been doing a lot of work with the mics. Like,
Yeah.
I think they're telling them be more vocal inside the ring because before it wasn't even like this vocal before. And shit.
Because they're like zooming in when they're like choking them in the corners, like when Roman was like, "This is my company, bitch."
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
Like, and I think COVID helped that.
Yeah,
Teaching them how to.
Yeah. You had to be. You had
to be in that. You know what I mean? So I think, and it adds another layer of like realism to it that you normally don't get. But 4 on the matches.
Yeah.
4 5 matches, but 6 as a show because I really like that segment with Solo. Yeah. And the bloodline. I really like that. That was the highlight of the show to me. Okay. That I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I get Montez for it. That was Street Profits, great match. But that's all for SmackDown, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe if you're still listening. Preach.